It is easy to become distracted in the world we live in today. With information at our fingertips, our attention is constantly being pulled in 100 directions. But it's not just the negative things that distract us from our relationship with the Lord. It's the doing instead of abiding. We can get so busy with family life and careers and even ministry work. These things can make us feel faithful because we are busy, but faithfulness is not measured by movement. It's measured by surrender. And when we don't surrender, we will feel like we are striving. In Luke 10:38-42, as Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Martha has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Martha was an amazing hostess, feeding and caring for all the disciples and her siblings. The problem wasn't Martha's service, it was her position. Mary is remembered for choosing presence first, the posture that gives meaning to everything we do. I learned this lesson personally during a season of my life when I was trying to do everything well. I was blessed to be a stay-at-home mom to my 3 children, but I took on so much additional responsibility with ministry work and homeschooling that I ended up getting overwhelmed at times. But when that would happen, Jesus would lovingly draw me back to himself. I remember driving one day and feeling so weary from all the things I was involved in, and then I saw an eagle fly overhead. And that verse immediately came to me. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. It is those who hope in the Lord, not in themselves. Everything we do must flow from him. His Spirit is what makes all things possible for us. But when we are cut off from the source, we start to flail like a fish out of water. Where are you substituting busyness for intimacy with the Lord? Are you tied up in the drama on the world stage? Are you in the trenches helping the needy? Are you the one the church always calls to volunteer? Are you able to say no to any of these things in order to just sit at Jesus' feet? Because when we are mindful to do that first, then we know where we're supposed to serve. God is not a God of chaos, but of order and peace. We are disciples who should be continually learning and growing, and then we are sent out to make more disciples. This is a daily surrender. We get poured into and we pour out. The better way is not doing less for Jesus, but refusing to do anything without him. We can desire to change the world, but we need the one who can change us. Like Martha, we can love the Lord deeply, but become overwhelmed when our relationship with him turns into performance instead of presence. The abundant life Jesus promised was never meant to be lived exhausted and striving, but rooted and abiding. If this encouraged you, I pray it helps you slow down this week and make space to simply be with him.